I was born in Mexico, but my parents immigrated here. We were field workers and all that, but I grew up here since I was 3, went to school here, everything grew up here. Starting from when I was little, I worked with my parents in the fields here. We were field workers. I worked at swap meet after that. I worked at Burger King after that. I always had a job ever since I was little. And one of the things that my parents always told me was, make sure you get a job and you work indoors. That was a big thing for them. They were always very encouraging, even though they really didn't know what medicine was or what the field is and stuff like that. They always encouraged me. I think I really bought into the idea of the need that this town has, and I love the town. Growing up, I heard about, the number of doctors that we have here is pretty low. So in high school, I started looking into the career as something for me. And my plan was always, if I did become a doctor, was to come back here. I had heard about UCSF Fresno in the past when I was here before I went to medical school. But I always did have that goal in me to become a doctor, to help out, people that look like me in the hospital or in the clinic. So I just kept going. But then it was always a plan to come back to Fresno. So I matched to my #1 residency program, which was UCSF Fresno. Match day, I was really happy and excited that we were going back home and that everything was coming together finally. As cliche as it sounds, if I did it, you can do it. I really believe that. Anything that comes your way, any issues, any grades that you didn't get as high as you wanted to, any tests that you didn't pass, there's always a way around that as long as you keep working. I love what I do, and I really like talking to kids that I feel like maybe I walked in their shoes when I was their age, and just to kind of show them, hey, this is kind of where you can be, or even better, someday.